Ignacio Bartesaghi is the director of the International Business Institute at Uruguay's Catholic University.
Always it's important to visit China for Uruguay because it's our main partner in trade, and we have a lot of opportunities in deepening our relation. So this visit of President Orsi is a visit that regular all presidents of Uruguay visit China during the presidency, so that is really important. And also we signed different agreements where we want to expand our relations with China, not only in trade, but also in other issues, in other topics that are important to deepen our relations. So we are happy of this visit. Of course, this visit must work. We must work in the implementation of these agreements. But anyway, we are very happy because China is our main partner, is a strategic partner for Uruguay, and it's important to deepen our relations.
So already an important trading relationship between the two countries. How would you describe the current economic relationship between the two?
That's important. It's an important point because I think that we need to catch more investments from China and Uruguay. That is the next step, I think so. We need to expand our agenda also, not only trade, because we export a few products to China. It's very important for our economy, but we need to export more products, so more companies exporting more products, more goods in China, but also we need to expand the relations in catching more investments, and also in services. So this is, I think, that the important next step in our relations, because at the moment, the main relation is explained by our trade. Of course, China exports to Uruguay a lot of technology, and we need technology, and that is important also for renewable energies. Products are really important from China that are sold from China and Uruguay. So I think that it's necessary to expand our relations, moreover the trade in goods. No?
Given the broader geopolitical climate, what do you make of the timing of this visit?
The timing is more important for China than from Uruguay. For Uruguay, it's a bit more complicated because we know that the U.S. is watching with a lot of attention all the steps that Latin American countries are having with China. And of course, in this moment, it's going to be complicated for Uruguay because the bilateral declaration is there has some contents that are regular contents of the declarations that China asked to Latin American countries, but we have to be clear that the international context is changing and that the pressure of U.S. is increasing, also in Uruguay. But we're a small country, we need to have good relations with China, and we want to have also good relations with the U.S. We don't want to choose. We want to have some relations with China in some topics, with U.S. in other topics. So our idea is not to choose. So we want to visit China, then we can visit U.S., we want to visit India, we want to visit Indonesia. For small countries, we need to be really open.